Legal update, 23rd June 2023. All right, the judges are seated. Here are the representation for the different parties. Labour Party, Comrade Ladi Iliya, Deputy National Chairman, Labour Party. And APC, Chris Magida, Director, Legal Services, APC. Lead counsel for Labour Party, San Levi Uzouku. INEC, San Pinheiro, SAN. Then for Tinubu and Shetima, Olani Bekun, also an SAN. APC, L.O. Fabemi, SAN. Levi Uzoku is now up on his feet. Dr. Levi tells the court that they have 2, maybe 3 witnesses. The court notes that it is almost 7 p.m. That was after PDP would have done their own session. L.O. Fabemi notes that ordinarily the LP should have ended their time on Tuesday and that they are here with new people and should not be allowed to continue. Wale reads the schedule of the court that today is the last day and that Dr. Levy is even guessing as to number of witnesses. He notes that they are objecting to any extension and any extension whatsoever. The court asks him how many witnesses does he have. Levy says it's 2. The court will now rise for 10 minutes and continue with the proceedings. It's 6:45 p.m. as at that time. Levy, my lord, the witness yesterday had his cross-examination stood down to today. He is available in court now for the continuation. Justice Samani replied, yes. The witness, Tanko, is now on the witness box and reminded of his oath. INEC is now up to start cross-examination. INEC, Tanko, thank you for your 105-paragraph witness statement. Please confirm to the court where you were on the 25th of February, voting day. Tanko, I voted at PU 4, Gawaki, Abuja, and then left to Labour Party Asokoro Situation Room. After that, I went to the voting point to monitor the votes counted, and then after that, I went back to the Situation Room. INEC, apart from your polling unit and the Situation Room, you were not physically anywhere else at that day. Tanko, yes. INEC, what is your designation in the Labour Party? Tanko replied, I am the chief spokesman of the Presidential Campaign Council as well as the National Director Media of Labour Party. INEC, so it is correct to say you were not a PU agent or a coalition agent. Tanko replied, I am the coalition agent at the Situation Room. INEC went on, so you were not a PU agent or coalition agent for your party at any INEC centers. Tanko replied, I was the agent at my own polling unit. Now legal update continues. INEC, were you involved in any case against INEC? You recognize it? INEC showed the copy. Tanko looks at the document. Tanko said, yes, I recognize it. INEC went on, my lord, the case is Abuja CS/1424/2022, delivered on 23rd of January 2023. INEC vs. Labour Party. I seek to now tender it. Now, San Levy is now up. I object to the tendering of this document as evidence, and I will state the reasons in our final address. Now, the cross-examination continues. Question from INEC. Look at this Federal High Court judgment, CTC, delivered on 23rd January 2023, LP vs. INEC. Confirm it is one of the suits your party filed. Tanko replied, yes, my lord. He now seeks to tender a judgment before the court. The petitioners object to the document and will give reasons at final address. Meanwhile, all respondents do not object to the document sought to be tendered. Now, the CTC of court judgment is hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit X1 accordingly. As the court pleases, the cross-examination went on. Look at PG2 of Exhibit X1. Read the declarations your party sought. Tanko replied, declaration not to opt for manual upload but electronic method. an order of the court to compel INEC to comply with the provisions of the law. The cross-examiner went on. Read the last two paragraphs of the judgment. Tanko read. The court ruled that INEC will choose its method as provided by the law. INEC counsel went on. Did your party appeal that judgment? Tanko replied, I am not aware of this one and am not aware of an appeal. Then INEC counsel went on. He shown exhibit PCE1 PU 048 Ward 07 LGA 02 FCT and PU 070 Ward 07 LGA 02 FCT. Cross-examination continues again. The INEC counsel questions. Witness, tell the court the score of Labour Party there. Tanko replied, they are mutilated and I cannot identify. Counsel, that is not what I asked. Now Sanlevy is up. Allow him to record his answer rather than shutting him out. That's unfair. Question again. I suggest that the score of LP is 204. Tanko replied, no, it's blood. Now INEC counsel went on. The second, do you see 17? Tanko replied, it's also mutilated and blood. He went on. Do you see 59 for LP? Tanko replied, it is mutilated. Do you see 6 votes for APC? Tanko replied, they are mutilated. Now the cross-examiner went on. Are they mutilated or blood? Tanko replied, they are mutilated and blood. INEC counsel went on. In the entirety of your 105 paragraphs of your witness deposition, confirm to this court that you have not stated any figure as unlawful votes. Tanko replied, seemingly no. Counsel went further. Look at paragraph 9. You talked about party agents of your party. Confirm to the court that you had agents in all polling units. Tanko replied, yes, 133,000. INEC counsel, how many polling units nationwide? I can't remember the figure. Now the second and third agents responded cross-examination. Your party had 133,000 agents. He replied, yes, my lord. Tell the court when you left the National Conscience Party. He replied, I joined the LP in 20th May 2022. Question, you joined before the first petitioner? Answer, yes. Question, the primaries of LP to pick the vice presidential candidate was held on 30th May 2022. Answer, yes. Question, in paragraph 18 of your witness statement, you gave the official results of the election as announced by INEC. Answer, these are the results allocated, yes. Question, oh, in the allocation, your party came third. Answer, yes, my lord. Question, in that allocation, PDP and Atiku came second. Answer, he was also allocated the result, yes, my lord. Question, where you voted in Abuja, your party won in your PU. Answer, yes. Question, tell my lord if your PU results were allocated. Answer, if. Question, answer, do you want the court to void the figures in your PU? Answer, yes. Question, your party in the overall results won all the 5 eastern states and 7 other states. Answer, yes. Now question, what is the state of origin of Peter Obi? Answer, Anambra State. Question, in Anambra, Peter Obi scored 95.07%. Answer, I have not seen the figures. Question, I suggest to you that was what he scored. Answer, I have not seen it. Question, it's in your witness statement. Answer, refer me, let me see. Now, question from the respondent counsel continues. Whether by allocation or whatever, your LP won in 12 states. Do you want the votes voided? Answer, we are not satisfied and that's why we are here for votes to be uploaded. As of today, they are still being uploaded. Question, where do you live? Answer, Dawaki. Question, is that your personal property? Answer, not really. Question, do you have a generator? Answer, I manage one and I pass my neighbor. Court, so you pass your neighbor. It was a moment of fun anyway. Question, you bought that generator due to constant power failure? Answer, yes, my lord. Question, You have a mobile phone. Answer, yes, my lord. Question. A good number of times, text message and calls don't go through because of network. Answer, seemingly so. Question. In paragraph 100 of your witness statement, you stated that you can identify results obtained from IREV. Tell the court the number of unlawful votes allocated to Tinubu of APC. Answer. Our expert brought a documented report in that regards. Question. Tell the court what your expert presented. Answer. I was not in court when he testified. Question. Do you know? Answer. No, I don't. Question. In paragraph 103, you want the court to deem votes as wasted votes. Tell the court the votes. Answer. Those were the reports presented by our experts. Question. The one who came second, Atiku, what do you want the court to do with him? Answer. I said it in my statement on oath. We want our candidate declared winner. Simple. That was intelligent anyway. And the question continues. What do you want the court to do with the votes of the second? Answer. We challenge the entire results of the election and it affects everyone. Question. So you want the court to cancel the votes of LP? Answer. We said the results were allocated and INEC did not do the right thing by following its guidelines. Question. Tell the court the number of valid votes scored by Peter Obi. Answer. Our expert on oath gave evidence in that regards. Question. Were you here when he gave evidence? Answer. No, I can't be here. Now the courts. Do you know what was called by Obi or not? Answer. I have answered. Our expert gave evidence in that regards. Now let's go to the fourth respondent cross-examination. As usual, we'll be bringing it to you in terms of question and answer. The question, the lawyer of the respondent cross-examining the witnesses. So we are at the fourth respondent cross-examination. Question. The report of your expert was his final report. Answer. That was his report. Question. I suggest to you that in giving your deposition, you considered all the documents mentioned on paragraph 102 of your deposition. Answer. I read them. Question. All the evidences you identified yesterday, you didn't open the box and envelopes. Answer. I looked at them and I opened them. Question. You did not open all. Answer. No. Question. As chief spokesman, I would be right to say you got or received information from INEC from time to time. Answer. No. Question. On 3rd February, INEC said, we are sorry. We will not be able to go as far as uploading results electronically. Answer. I am not aware. I am only aware of the press release by Festus Okoye, which is also attached to our documents. Question. Look at Exhibit PCQ. Those are receipts obtained for certified true copies of INEC documents, which were tendered here. Answer. Yes. Question. Please confirm some of the documents were obtained 6th April, 25th April, 31st March, variously like that. Answer. I can see 15, 16, 31 March, 4th April, 21st, 28th March. They are receipts of payment for documents not obtained documents. Question. In paragraph 102, you rely on the documents mentioned there to make your deposition. Answer. Yes. Question. Documents mentioned in para 102 LM, NOVY, ZAACC, JJMM 00RR were not tendered in these proceedings. Answer. We are in process of tendering them. Question. You were not able to tender all. Answer. Yes. Question. You mentioned that you relied on evidence of forensic experts. Answer. Yes. Question. Your deposition was made on March 20th. Answer. Yes. Question. Are you aware that the final report of your experts was in May 2023? Witness is quiet on this one. Question. You agree with me that the issue you brought to court were transmission of IREV, not National of Ballot Box. Answer. Our case was on two grounds, double nominations and forfeiture. At this point, they showed him the court judgment in PDP vs. INEC and ORS on double nomination, which he identifies. They now seek to tender the documents before the courts. Meanwhile, petitioners object to the tendering and admissibility of the documents and shall advance reason. All other respondents do not object to the documents. Now, the court's judgment hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit X2 accordingly. As the court pleases, cross-examination continues. Question. By that judgment, the issue of double nomination have been solved. Answer. No, it is not settled. And that is all for the cross-examination. The petitioners note that they do not have any re-examinations. Tanko is now discharged. So, all this while, we have read out what transpired while Tanko was being cross-examined by the respondents' counsel. Back after the Tanko cross-examination, here we go again. Dr. Levi Uzoku, SAN, now calls the next witness. The witness is in the witness box and now takes the oath of truth. He affirms. Here we go. Ikechukwu SAN will now conduct the proceedings. Question. What's your name? Witness answers. Yari. Question. Where do you live? Kaduna. Question. What do you do? Answer. Just a graduate. No job. Question. You are here on subpoena. Answer. Yes. Question. Do you have the subpoena here? Answer. Yes, my lord. Emmanuel Yari from Tudunwada, Katsina State, North Kaduna State Police, is in the witness box. Okay, now he clarifies the court that he is from Katsina State but lives in Kaduna. They now seek to tender the subpoena in evidence. All respondents do not object to the subpoena sought to be tendered. Now, in the courts, the subpoena is hereby admitted into evidence and marked as exhibits accordingly, as the court pleases. Now, the cross-examination continues. Question. Recall that you made a deposition this morning. Answer. Yes. Question. Will you recognize it and how? Answer. Yes, my signature is on the document. Now he's shown his witness statement on oath and he identifies the document. The cross-examination continues. Question. Do you want to adopt this deposition as your evidence? Answer. Yes. Now all respondents object to the documents and rely on their earlier positions regarding the documents. Now we are going to the respondent's cross-examination of the witness. First respondent cross-examination. Now, question. What role did you play on election day? Answer. I was a presiding officer. Question. You were trained by INEC on how to do your role on that day. Answer. Yes. Question. And that training included how to use the beavers in conduct of elections. Answer. Yes. Question. You successfully used the beavers for accreditation. Answer. Yes. You did successfully. Answer. No. Question. There was no accreditation. Answer. Yes. Question. There was accreditation. Answer. No. Did you vote on that day? Answer. Yes. And you successfully counted the votes? Answer. I counted the votes. Question. Did you record the votes? Answer. I recorded the votes. Question. And you recorded it manually? Answer. Yes. Question. The only major problem you said you had that day was upload. Answer. Yes. Question. Do you have problem with accreditation? It's not stated in your deposition. Is there any paragraph you stated it? Answer. The witness was silent at this point. The respondents were looking for technicalities to carry on with their matter. Meanwhile, he went on with the cross-examination. Question. I suggest to you the only problem you had that day was the upload. Answer. the upload and the beavers accreditation. Question. After you recorded the votes and couldn't upload, what did you do? Answer. I informed my SPO. That's all for the witness. Now let's go to the second and third cross-examination from the respondents. Question. You said you manually recorded the results. Did you sign it? Answer. Yes. Question. I believe all other party agents signed also. Answer. Yes, they did. That will be all for the witness. Now the fourth respondent cross-examination. Question. At the conclusion and after all party agents have signed, you gave their representative copies. Answer. Yes, I did. That's all for the witness. Ikechukwu SAN hands over to Dr. Levy. Dr. Levy Uzokun SAN now informs the court that is all for the case of the petitioners. P2B have just closed his case at the Election Petition Tribunal 2023. Everyone is shocked.